The Harvest.
Good afternoon, Africa. This is Imene Nouad with the latest news from across the continent and the world. The National Assembly in Madagascar has voted to remove President Andry Rajoelina from office with 130 votes out of 161 deputies in favor of his dismissal. Earlier in the day, the president has dissolved the assembly. However, in a dramatic turn of events, a military unit aligned with the protesters has declared it is taking power, plunging the country deeper into crisis. In a major step towards peace, the Congolese government and the AFC M23 group signed an agreement in Doha to establish a joint mechanism to monitor the ceasefire in eastern DR Congo, mediated by Qatar, with backing from the United States and African Union. The deal aims to silence weapons and pave the way for talks on the root cause of the conflict. In Cameroon, nearly 8 million citizens took part in Sunday's presidential election. The electoral body ELECAM emphasized that only the Constitutional Council is authorized to announce the official results expected later this month. The Sahrawi human rights group CODISA has condemned the French-Moroccan Economic Forum held in the occupied Dakhla, calling it a violation of international law. The organization accused both France and Morocco of ignoring the Sahrawis' people's right to self-determination and warned of legal consequences. In a major diplomatic breakthrough, leaders of Egypt, Turkey, Qatar, and the United States signed an agreement in Sharm el-Sheikh to end the war in Gaza. The deal, proposed by the President Donald Trump, calls for a ceasefire and the exchange of all hostages and detainees. The United Nations Security Council is set to convene an open session today to address the situation in Libya. During the meeting, Council members will also examine the Secretary General's report outlining the strategic assessment of the United Nations support mission in Libya. The A3 Plus group, comprising Algeria, Somalia, Sierra Leone, and Guyana, urges a political settlement to achieve a lasting peace in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Speaking at the United Nations Security Council, Sierra Leone's ambassador emphasized that violence is not the path forward, calling instead for inclusive dialogue rooted in African-led solutions. On the economy front, Algeria continues its push towards a clean energy transmission, with the 2026 finance bill placing green hydrogen at the top of national priorities. Algeria's Minister of Hydrocarbons and Mines, Mohamed Arqab, met with Indonesia's ambassador, Chalif Akbar, to explore deeper cooperation in hydrocarbons and mining. Both sides discussed growing interest from Indonesian companies to invest in Algeria's energy sector. South Africa's Bloembaas Archaeological Museum has won a major cultural award from the Western Cape Department of Cultural Affairs and Sport, honoring its innovative role in heritage preservation and museum development. Turning to sports, with the World Cup qualifiers, Cape Verde has made football history by qualifying for the FIFA World Cup for the first time ever in its history. The team secured its spot with a 3-0 victory over Eswatini in the final round of the African qualifiers. It's always in the qualifiers excitement, I say. As it continues across Africa, the Stadium Today teams compete in the 2026 World Cup. While Algeria faces Uganda, Morocco takes on the Democratic Republic of Congo in key matchup shaping the road to the tournament today. And that concludes today's Harvest. Thank you for paying attention to the fullest. Don't go too far and join us again Leicester for more programs with the Ifriqiya FM. Keep enjoying today's program though with the Ifriqiya FM, the voice of Africa.